All right, let's dive right in. Today, we are unpacking a massive shift happening in sales. And look, this isn't about some fancy new software or another CRM to learn. It's about a brand new skill. We're going to explore how artificial intelligence is creating a serious advantage for every single person in a sales org, from the newest rep all the way up to the C-suite. And this quote right here, it gets straight to the point. This is not some scary story about robots coming for your job. Nope, it's about augmentation. It's about making you better, faster, and smarter. The key thing to grasp is that knowing how to work with AI is quickly becoming the line in the sand between the top performers and everyone else. So, here's how we're going to break it all down. First, we'll look at the big picture of this new era in sales. Then, we're going to get specific, looking at how AI helps frontline sellers, strategic account execs, and sales leaders. And we'll wrap up by revealing the single most important skill you need to get ahead of the curve. You see, this whole revolution isn't really being driven by the tech itself. It's driven by our ability to guide the tech. You've got to stop thinking of AI as just a tool and start seeing it as a collaborator. The real power, the real advantage, comes from the very human skill of telling an AI how to think and strategize with you. Okay, let's start where the action is, the front lines. We're talking about the folks who are making the calls, sending the emails, and creating opportunities day in and day out. For them, AI is all about bringing incredible speed, scale, and precision to their work. So for a business development rep, a BDR, AI helps them get inside the head of a buyer before they even pick up the phone. For an inside sales rep, it's like having a secret coach whispering in your ear between calls. And for outside sales reps, it becomes a partner in planning how to grow their territory. Let's dig into that a little more. We all know the classic BDR dilemma, right? You've got to contact hundreds of people, but every single one of those messages needs to feel personal, like it was written just for them. So how in the world do you do that without it taking all day just to write one email? And this is where AI is just a complete game changer. It can scan a prospect LinkedIn, digest their company's latest annual report, and help you draft an email that speaks directly to their world. The real magic isn't just the speed, it's the depth of understanding you have before you even say hello. Now for inside sales, just look at this difference. The old way? Manual, slow, clunky. But with AI, it's like having that real-time coach. You get instant talking points, follow-up emails drafted the second a call ends, and smart ways to handle objections as they happen. It's all about making every single minute count. Okay, let's move up the ladder a bit to the strategic roles. Now we're talking about the people managing those huge, complex, high-stakes deals. For these folks, AI isn't just about moving faster. It's about providing some serious strategic firepower. For these roles, you can see AI kind of graduates. It goes from being a coach to a true strategic partner. For an account manager, it helps find those hidden opportunities for growth. For an enterprise seller, it's like having a dedicated war room for your deal. And for national and federal sales, it's an engine for scaling your efforts and a guide for navigating all that complex compliance. This is where an account manager can really start asking smarter questions. Instead of just looking at call logs, they can tell an AI to analyze communication patterns to find an account that might be at risk, or it can spot an opportunity to upsell based on a client's latest press release. It's about being proactive and finding growth, not just reactively solving problems. And this perfectly shows what we mean by a deal strategy war room. For those massive enterprise deals, an AI can help you map out that complicated web of who influences who, build a bulletproof business case with hard ROI numbers, and even run simulations of negotiations so you're ready for absolutely anything. So we've seen how AI helps individual sellers, but what about the people leading the team? For them, AI gives them the tools to go from being reactive managers putting out fires to proactive strategic leaders who are always one step ahead. For a sales manager, the big advantage is that AI acts as a coaching amplifier, helping them make their whole team better. And for VPs, it becomes a high-level thought partner for making those huge decisions that can shape the future of the company. So, the key takeaway for managers is that AI helps them scale their own best thinking. Instead of running around putting out fires all day, they can systematically diagnose what's wrong with the pipeline, spot skill gaps on the team, and create truly personalized coaching plans for every single rep.
Now, at the VP level, the stakes get even higher, and AI becomes an absolute necessity. It can help draft board-ready strategies, it can stress test your sales forecast so you can defend it with total confidence, and it can even model out different scenarios for expanding into new markets. We're talking about high-level, data-driven strategy.
We've seen what AI can do for pretty much every role in the sales organization. But this brings us to the most important question of all. What's the actual skill we need to learn to make any of this happen? And the answer is right here. It's all about the prompt. An AI prompt isn't just you asking a simple question. It's a thinking tool. It is the very specific and very human skill of instructing the AI on how to think, what to analyze, and how to work with you to get to the answer. This is where all the magic really happens. So if there's one thing you take away from this, let it be this. Just having access to AI is not the advantage. The real, game-changing advantage comes from mastering the art of instructing it. The best performers of tomorrow are going to be the best teachers of their AI partners today. So, what do you do now? Well, here's your mission, whether you're a BDR or a VP of sales. Start becoming an architect of great questions. Start building your own personal playbook of AI prompts, because the quality of your instructions will directly control the quality of your results. In this new era of sales, the ultimate advantage isn't the AI. It's you. It's the mind that guides it.